Okay, this one's going to be a dual colour, but we'll see what we'll do first with this. I'm going to start at full colour with this one. We're not going to hit the dual colour yet, so we're just going to set this silly thing up. I wonder how big we're going to make the enlargement. It's going to be 400, so this one's going to be an interesting demo, hopefully. So we're just going to what are we going to do with this piece of, let's see what we can do with this. We want to make, this one's a red original, so we're just going to enable, we're just going to strip the cyan and black. We just want yellow and magenta, which makes red. So let's see if we can make this look really interesting. It starts out as red. We're going to do something fascinating, I'm hoping. Pump up the contrast, the copy density. We're just going to leave it, it's not a negative. So we're going to make this one come up, do something interesting with this original, this piece, here it is. It's a piece of broken plastic. What the fuck this came from, I don't know, but it's going to be an interesting, hopefully an interesting piece to work with. So we're just going to move my hand with the plastic. So let's see how that's come out. Let's see if we've made a really good original out of this, or original copy, whatever. Let's see how we go. My fingers should appear some shade of red. If not, well, let's see how it comes out. I don't think I haven't done this with red before. I did it with yellow once, and it worked quite well. But yeah, look at this. This is what happens. You strip out all the colours, you just get the red and the yellow and the shades. That looks shit house, but it shows what you do. It takes, is all the cyan and all the black is gone. It's just what remains is what's in there. So you're going to have to add some other colour. We maybe, what's just a stupid scroll. I hate this user interface. We're going here and we're going to add the black. We strip the black, so the black is going to be in play. So we should get more definition. So the only colour that's missing is the cyan, which is the bluey colour, the colour responsible, well, partly responsible for the blue. So we're going to see, we're going to have some black. This one's going to have black. So we basically want red and black as our original to work with. So let's see how we go now that we should have black appearing on the scene to give it some definition. Well, that does look interesting. Unfortunately, I can't see the holes in the plastic. It still looks nice, but I do want to do more with it. But you can see now we've got the black. We've got the three colours. Well, black's not a colour, actually, to be honest. But basically, so we're just going to do that. We're going to try and do a really good job of it. Movement is extremely difficult to control, but when you get a good movement, it's really nice. It's nice to see, but I keep cutting off. I can't seem to get anything to appear up here. It always seems to end up down there. I just really find that annoying. I'm frustrated with that. I think 400% is perhaps a little bit too high, so we're going to just go here. We're going to make it, we're going to drop it to 300. We're going to take 100 off. We're going to drop it to 300. Give us more space to move the original. Okay, let's try that again and let's see. We'll just turn that around that way and see what we can get with. So we're just going to scan that. It's probably looked shit as well. I don't think we did this one terribly well. So let's see what we can do. See how that's come out. That looks a lot better. Now you can see the holes, but it's not good for a mirror image. We're going to do a mirror image, but the holes don't look all that good. We're going to try something else, another type of movement. We're going to make a better movement than that. And we've got more room to move, so to speak. So we're just going to twist it a bit. Because we want to make a mirror image, we want to make a nice twisted effect, or warped sort of. It's hard to explain, but you'll see. The aesthetics have to be right. And again, we're fucked up. We seem to be going through a lot of paper and toner as we go. We did a fuck up job. It looks quite interesting, but I think we can do better. See, movement is a very difficult thing to control. It's just always been the case. That's part of the fun, in some ways, of movement, is the lack of control, and you often get pleasant surprises with movement when it does work out. But movement's been something that photocopier artists have been experimenting with for decades. It's a common thing that photocopier artists like to use, especially the old timers, who are kind of alienated with the kind of equipment that I'm using now, but because there's certain issues with this new stuff, this relatively new stuff. I'm trying my best. I'm having a lot of difficulties trying to make this happen really well. It's not easy trying to make it happen. It's really difficult. And I just don't seem to be getting the kind of movements that I find desirable. So I'm wondering if we're going to do something different with this. We're going to forget about making a mirror image. We're not going to go there. I don't think my intuition is going to take me there. I think we're going to do something real different now. We're going to take the cyan and we're going to pump it up full. We're going to take the black and we're going to strip the black, and we're going to have the cyan in play. So it's going to be an interesting result. Let's try that again, using the cyan and taking out the black totally. Let's see how we go with that. Finish, start. Let's see how well we've done. This has been a challenge. So now we've got 3 colours. Oh shit, we're fucked up. Look at that, we didn't even get our movement, but you can see that's quite nice. And you can see the document feeder mechanism looks good like that, but we fucked up. We didn't get the plastic in the image. So I seem to be doing quite badly with this particular type of movement. It's not an easy one. For some reason I'm just screwing up on it. I'm not producing anything that I consider really good. Sometimes it happens, you just can't get it all. You can't get it always. But anyway, that looks interesting. I just can't understand why I can't get the motion to look good as much as I'd like it to. So I'm wondering, if we're going to do any more, maybe we're just going to call it quits, but that's quite a nice show of colour, and the black is gone. So I'm wondering if we're just going to call it quits and just concede maybe a little bit of defeat.